Greetings, Keishley and Skeesh Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece, chapter 1158. Alright. Rocks versus Harold? Oh. Okay. Kozuki Moria? Who's that? Is it Gecko Moria's, like... Surely not. No, can't be. But okay, a member of the Kozuki clan, apparently. Oni Child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 40. Here lies the Pirate of Justice. No clue who that's really supposed to be. Let me zoom in a little bit more. So we're still in the flashback, obviously, if Rox and Harold apparently are going to fight. In the age of legendary pirates, a certain sea, Roger's ship, the Oro Jackson. Captain Rogers. I heard Shaggy opened up a place on Pirate Island. They say it's unbelievable. He doesn't look happy. We worried we'd never see her again when she quit being Empress, but now we know where she is. Let's go. Doesn't Rox control Pirate Island? Say, really, is it just me, or has Roger been in a bad mood ever since you two spoke in his quarters? What? What did you discuss? Nothing. What is Rayleigh Highly? I wasn't going to say anything to the crew, but I figured I should talk to you one-on-one, Roger. Was this during our last fight with the Kuja pirates just before she quit? Shakuyaku did seem off back then, like she was sick or something. I worried she stepped down because of her health, but you're telling me she gave you this during the battle? Yeah, I was speechless. So, come and make me yours. Oh, shh. This can only be described as a love letter. And you're not interested? I'd be lying if I said that. I just don't want to be tied down. Well, I do. Aw. Come on, man, I ain't giving up, huh? You're energetic all of a sudden, Roger. Rayleigh's happy, at least. Let's see. Pirates live to plunder, and we don't stop. Till the prize is claimed, ain't that right, fellas? Is he still talking about Shaggy? Yeah. Don't be. Why else would we go to Rox's Island of all places? Everyone's got an equal chance. Let's go and get her. Marks, I'm hungry. Make food. It's already done. Dig in. Excuse me. I can't say I recognize Marks. So we know the chef, if we didn't already. Sometime later, 40 years ago, the Holy Land of Marijola. You're impatient, darling. The previous competition just ended. I'm aware, but were we really completing another assignment? We barely stopped at that island. Oh. Is this leading into Gold Valley? It's a non-affiliated state, but it has a unique culture. We tried offering them membership in the world government, but they declined. So he's entered the room of the elders. While their abundant resources would certainly prove valuable for us, we just made an outrageous discovery. It was a completely unexpected find. And we know this is St. Garling, future elder, it says, and the Great One, who will surely be pleased with it. In 2 years' time, I strongly urge you to hold the next hunt at God Valley. Okay, considering it has abundant resources and everything, is that why it's called God Valley? Because God presented you a valley of riches. Or something like that. So we're setting up God Valley now. Shaggy's rip-off bar, Pirate Island. Get in a single file line, you idiots. What? Oh, isn't that much? I don't have that kind of money. Come to the back if you can work it off in 2 years of unpaid labor. Huh? I came all the way from the North Blue. I heard you serve some great whiskey. Wait. Why does that almost look like knockoff Blackbeard? And that Shaggy makes a mean stew. A cute compliment like that makes me smile. But I'm not going to personally cook for people like you. What? She's just how I dreamed. I'm so happy. They're not deterred at all. Shaggy-san, my special bean stew is ready, but we're out of whiskey. Use the cheap rum instead. Anyway, here's your top quality liquor. Or whiskey, I mean. 3 cheers for our host's poor service. God damn. Simpers being simping. Right now. What happened, Rocks? I'm kind of sad that satisfied grin isn't your for me anymore. Hmm? Ma. See, a woman's intuition is a scary thing, isn't it? Okay, so Big Mom's there. Shut up, I said it's none of your business. What's going on, dummy? It has to be a woman. The guy's grinning like he's expecting a kid. Wait. Okay, this would line up about with how old Blackbeard is. Oh, so here comes the Roger Pirates. Shaggy, I've come for you. Shaggy-chan! It's me! Well, it's the Roger Pirates. Get a pick. Get a pick. Oh, Roger. Roger, how many times do I gotta tell you that this is my island? Didn't you hear fighting at Shaggy's is forbidden? So stuff it, you porcupine. Okay. Isn't there a huge line out there? How'd you get in here? Oh my god, they beat up everyone. Did you wait in? There was a line. I hardly noticed. Drink up, everyone. Yeah. I can't stand these guys. They're so noisy. Okay, so Whitebeard's leaving. Put it on Newgate's tab. Nah, leave it on Rocks. Roger. Where's Ray-san? Oh, I told him to come, but he said he wasn't feeling well, so he's napping on the ship. She's like, if I told him, he would have. I can imagine her saying that. Ah, is that you, Roger? I've wanted to see you again so badly. Ah, so here comes Gloriosa. Now, let me on your ship. Gloriosa? I told you no. I'm not into lovey-dovey women who throw themselves at me. But if Shaggy asked, it'd be different. That makes no sense. I'll pass. No, isn't Newgate still here? I want to drink with him. He left. Ma. Damn it. Really, why didn't you come? So he actually wanted with Whitebeard. That's interesting. Let's see here. So I wonder if that would have been the start of their relationship, that we kind of see their camaraderie, even though they were rivals, in that one flashback during Wano. We'll deliver being sake. What? Wait, this girl's fainting. Whoa, Shaggy's fainted. Wait, that's Shaggy. Emperor Shaggy, I want to take care of her. Let me help. Move it, boys. Keep away from her. Okay, so the love sickness has hit her big time. Shakuyaku's rules ensured that anyone coming to the island to visit her establishment would be granted safe passage, even the fiercest of pirates. We keep the peace if they cross paths. But back at sea, all bets were off. Okay. It's kind of funny that it's been more Roger versus Rocks than Rocks versus Harald. So, okay, and now on Elbath. Realm of the Dead, Elbath. Okay, so Loki's getting blown away? What? Oh, so that, okay, that they're doing a big Conqueror's Clash. They both withstood it. Harald, the government's really got you wrapped around their finger. I was torn. Is this really something worth killing your friend over? And in the end, you just bowed down to them? Dumbass. You're being their tool. Wait, who's the friend in question? Am I missing something. Also, why does it look like he's smacking him in the horn? Is this your answer? You see, you giants are nothing but a military asset. You'll be enslaved to soldiers. What happened to your warrior's pride? Don't you have your own will? Quit talking like you don't, like you know everything. So he knocked rocks away. Our warriors created a history of violence. Elbath is shackled by it, held down from achieving true peace. You seem to have a good heart, Harold, so we're flashing back now. A long time ago, this country was attacked by giants. That kind of fear doesn't fade so easily. Sorry. So when he interacted with other islands, listen, Rocks, no matter how foolish the celestial dragons may be, they still have the influence in the world to bring Elbath into the loop. Stop it. You cowardly rat. Oh God, that a massive attack from Rocks. It blew out through the back of Harold, dang. Consider our business closed. You won't be getting another visit from me again. I'm a king. I can't throw away my people's lives by following a villain like you into a losing battle. There was no true conclusion, but oof. The unorthodox friendship had come to an end. The two would not meet again for some time. Wait. So does this imply that he'll be on God Valley, I guess? You know, Rock's last stand? Not until the day of a certain event. Okay, so now we got young Loki here. More news about Rocks. He isn't coming back, Loki. Shut up, lion hag. Would you like some juice? He's like, okay. 39 years ago. Okay, so God Valley was roughly 90 years ago. Or, why did I say 90? 40. My brain. So we got West Blue, God Valley. Two twin boys. What? They're so cute. And they've got your red hair. Mm-hmm. I hope that they grow up to be as bright as you. Don't worry. We'll pitch in since their daddy's is away. Thank you, mister. Have you settled on names for them? Oh, now it all makes sense. Shanks and Shamrock are their names. So when God Valley happens, presumably the next chapter, I'm guessing, we now know how Shanks probably ended up in that chest as a baby. Like, you know, the whole looting and fun game. I say fun game. You know, probably someone looted a chest or whatever, and then he got tossed into it maybe to save him by his mother or what. I'm not really sure. It's interesting that only one of them was saved because we know what happens to not Roger. Bah, my brain, Shanks. You know, he ends up with Roger because they thought they had looted treasure and they ended up with a baby. One crew and a baby. Anyway, but so yeah. It's all coming together now. But interesting. So the whole Rocks and Harold frenemy, I guess, relationship is now just enemy. I assume where they meet up again, because they said wouldn't meet up for a while, is at God Valley, which now has basically been set up to happen in the next chapter, which is awesome. We finally get to see that is a historic moment that we've been kind of wondering about as a community for how long ago has it been? Let's see. We found out can't remember when we found out. Why can't I remember specific things sometimes? Um, but yeah, it's been a number of years, and we have really gotten hardly any information. We've only been getting like little hints and grazings of, or glancings of what that uh, event played out. We know more or less the end game, but we don't know how it started. Presumably as a game, and we saw some of it in Kuma's flashback, but we didn't get to see a whole lot of it. Also, what if Kuma is actually the one that put Shanks in the frickin'. That'd be funny, because we know Kuma to be a good guy and everything. Or actually, it could have been him. Or Ivankov. Because we don't really know where Ivankov went towards the end of that event, right? We know Bonnie's mom obviously stuck around with Kuma. But Ivankov, like where he went, interesting. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. Just random plot threads that I'm trying to piece together with the information we have, but But yeah, it's going to be great to see this historic moment. Uh, the supposed fall of Rocks, presumably the true rise of Roger, because this is going to be his big fight with the future hero of the Marines, Garp. So, their biggest clash is going to be happening right here on this island. And it's already split in half, so that kind of denotes that that doesn't happen because of the fighting that's going on there. But still, a lot of cool things are happening. Also, we got to see the birth of Shanks and Shamrock. Shamrock Shanks. Shamrock Shake. Um, I hope they're wearing little green outfits. It would be cute. Also, we get a glimpse of what their mother looks like, only from the back though. But interesting. So many mothers just completely don't even ever get revealed in this series. Oda, you got a hate women agenda. Um, but yeah, the whole thing with Shaki is interesting. Like, it truly does prove that she had an interest in Rayleigh. I mean, we saw it in a couple chapters ago when, we got to see her in her young prime and all that, and she had no interest in Roger. And Gloriosa was kind of like, wait, then who are you interested in, kind of deal. So it was like, I'm not interested in gold. I'm interested in silver. Something like that. But yeah. So now we see how they kind of fell in love. And yeah, a lot of things are coming together. Fun. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quichling, big things are coming. The Valley of the Gods. Battle is to come.